Hey there, mama friend, and welcome to the 5-Minute Mom podcast, where we'll talk about real life, real faith, real fast. For today's show notes or to get free Monday Mom Devotionals, visit audrahaney.com. Hey guys, welcome to the 5-Minute Mom. I am Audra and I'm going to be your host on what will hopefully be a fun and meaningful journey together. And can I just start by saying how fun is that opening music? I picked it out for you because if you're a busy mom like me, you deserve a little dance party every now and then, so feel free to get your groove on when you hear that. We've only got 5 minutes, and since this is episode 0, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and what to expect for the podcast. So I'm married to Corey, who is a global missions pastor for a church in Knoxville, Tennessee called North Star Church, and we've been married for 7 years, and we make spicy kids. We've got 2 smart, sassy, and strong-willed girls named Nora and Lydia, and we have some amazing dance parties for sure. So if you want to check those out, join us on Facebook or Instagram to learn more about us. So my whole story of becoming a mom is pretty clumsy, which is actually just a really nice way of putting it. I'm a planner, I'm a perfectionist, and when I was pregnant with my first child, I was certain I would be a good mom, even though I'd never been around a baby, because I was so prepared. I had read all the books, I had organized the nursery to a T, I had done all of my research. This is actually no exaggeration. I still have a printed piece of paper that has my schedule for my newborn that was in 15-minute increments, like with things on it that said snuggle with daddy or sleep in the swing while mommy cooks dinner. So if you don't have a child yet, you may find that impressive, but if you do have a child, you're already laughing at me. You know, the best story for how motherhood really impacted me is that my daughter was born on the Thursday before Easter. So she got to go home with us on Easter Sunday. And I had her dressed in this keepsake layette that my mother had brought me home in. And it was pristine and it was white. And we buckled our beautiful little girl in the car seat for the first time. And we loaded our bundle of joy into the car. My husband and I shared this moment of bliss and a little prayer before we pulled out. But the minute he threw that car into reverse, we heard a sound. And it was an undeniable sound and yet an alarmingly loud sound for such a little human. So enter our first blowout diaper. And there we were, stuck in the hospital parking lot, peeling this soiled frock off of our 6-pound human and essentially changing our very first diaper and giving our child one of her first baths with a whole pack of baby wipes. And I was freaking out the whole time. There we were in the holiness of Easter and the sacredness of launching our new life together, and simultaneously in the middle of a huge mess. And it has been that way every day for the last 4 years. The holy and the hysterical, the meaningful and the messy running side by side constantly. My world was turned upside down in every way that hurt and every way that helped. And that's where I'm coming from today, not as an expert, but just as a fellow journeyman seeking truth and right in the trenches with you in the middle of all of this holiness and mess together. So what can you expect from the 5-Minute Mom podcast? You can expect each episode to have encouragement and biblical truth. We're going to tackle hard real-life issues and find God's hope for them. I always say that my vision is just to see women claim truth, the truth that they already know, grow in confidence, and walk in freedom. And my aim is to have every episode be a step in that direction. Since these are so short, I'm going to try to have 2 episodes a week for you, a 5-minute monologue on Mondays, and a guest interview on Thursday that is less than 30 minutes. I'm going to try to use your time so wisely because you deserve a nap too, mama, or to read your Bible or take a shower. So we're going to make it something that's very doable for you you and something that you look forward to. So that's the end of our 5 minutes. Please tune in again soon. If you want to learn more about me or sign up for the podcast newsletter or get a free devotional, visit audrahaney.com. And if you enjoyed this, would you please leave a quick review? Reviews are so important for podcasters, and it helps more moms find us, and it would be a great blessing.